Well, hello. I suppose you're wondering why I'm soaking my feet.
Free solo. Oh, gross. It's all brown.
You almost got it. Keep pushing.
Go away. Shoot.
This week, Sean, my friend Steven, and I hiked Mount Isolation and Mount Davis via Glen Boulder Trail and Rocky Branch Trail as an overnight. Mount Isolation is one of the 48 4,000 footers in New Hampshire, and Mount Davis has an elevation of about 3,800 feet. To do this trip, we took 2 cars and left 1 car at the Rocky Branch Trailhead parking lot and then drove up to the Glen Ellis Falls parking area, where we began our trip. The weather forecast said that it would be cool, but we weren't expecting any rain. However, as we drove up, we could see a shroud of fog.
We have discovered this beautiful waterfall on a little side trail.
It's raining a little bit. Is it a problem that it's a vertical video?
What? Free solo.
Oh, you could do it.
Where'd you find? I was like holding onto a rock and then it just like I ripped it, the chunk off. I'm like, ah. It's not a good handhold then.
Wow. Look at that view. Here we have some wild White Mountain celery. That's Glen Boulder right there. And some mist shroud.
You almost got it. Keep pushing. I think you moved it a little. That's forks.
Oh. Forks plural.
Hey, that was close though. Man down. 1 in 4 chance of getting it right.
This is the top of Gulf Peak.
Why?
It's pretty fogged in.
That's what this is?
More wet from those trees on that last push.
Did the actual rain?
Yeah.
Sean's friend Chris was day hiking and caught up to us on the trail, and we all enjoyed lunch at the top of Gulf Peak.
There's a rainbow here. starting to rain again.
When we reached the backwoods tenting area that would be our camp, we set up our shelters. I chose to use my hammock this trip, and I tried out the War Bonnet travel sock for the first time. This is a water and wind resistant fabric that engulfs the entire hammock, and it's designed to hold heat in during colder temperatures, which we would be experiencing this trip.
I don't know if I should try. I'll try this by itself. I don't know if I'm gonna merge the two or not.
Sean is tasting some Thanksgiving feast stuffing with dried cranberries and chickenish chunks.
It's decent. I should have brought some salt and pepper. But overall, it's really good.
Wow, look at that amazing fire that Steven and Sean built. It's totally not going out at all.
2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think we're gonna make it to 10 seconds.
Mouth to mouth.
None of that.
Get some cherry almond oatmeal for breakfast.
I would love to share with any steak.
We're sticking up, and so we kind of were right below that yesterday. And then that's Eisenhower, or no, Monroe. Mount Eisenhower is right over there.
Sean, you're saying that this one right here is Washington?
Yeah, that's Mount Washington.
Nice.
Yeah. Then that's Eisenhower right over there.
That big mound over there?
Yep, the big mound there, and then that's Monroe up to the right.
It'd be a good day to be on top of Washington.
Yeah, it's a beautiful morning up here. Tell if that's Mizpah Spring Hut right there. I can't. Do you see that kind of what portable type of structure? It could be just an open box.
Alrighty then.
Go!
a strong beer.
I know. Well, it's a triple IPA.
Triple.
Yeah, it's like 10, at least 10% alcohol.
That's why we're sharing it.
You have to earn that much.
It's a good share beer.
Go away, Rain.
I was actually, so you can tell we're actually. I think my feet are gonna hurt so bad. Wait, but don't be too far away from us. Like you might need to get closer than we think. Like come closer a little bit.
Make a wet trail even wetter.
That's all I've got left.
You joke about that, but you've done it.
You don't have enough food?
I probably could have brought more.
You know what could have solved this problem if we just brought more beer?
Yep.
We could have just brought 4 or 5 more cans of beer and would have been all the calories any of us would need.
I absolutely should have bought 3 beers and maybe 4.
I shouldn't have put mine in your cooler there. I should have just thrown them in my packing.
Yeah. Like, I would have carried a beer for you if you'd given me a beer. And then you would have had 2 less beers to worry about.
I just figured it. It sounded like you packed enough.
That deal works out somehow.
I didn't want to drink too many beer last night and then like be miserable trying to wander around today.
Oh, like be hungover kind of, or feel like.
Because there's already the potential to be like dehydrated from hiking, which wasn't, but could have been. You know.
Oh, it doesn't kill you, only makes you stronger.
We got to our campsite nice and early, so.
Byron, your other arm. I don't know if it's not working. I think it's kind of working.
Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Or it names you forever.
There have been worse pictures.
Or names you forever.
Traumatizes
Or you're more susceptible to illnesses in the future. Or name one instance where what doesn't kill you actually makes you stronger. Very minor exercise, like just exercise. That's it. That's really it.
Well, I don't know. Like when I broke both my wrists, like the
think your
mental
wrists are stronger?
perseverance through it, you know, after I got through that, I was like, you know what, if I can get through that, then that was a really difficult experience for me. So it kind of made me stronger.
I guess mentally stronger.
Yeah.
But physically, your wrists are fucked.
Yeah.
So.
It did not make my wrist stronger. No. It will. My left one will forever be weakened by the hardware in it.
Yeah. So. I mean, would you rather have broken your wrists as you did and now you're mentally stronger, or just never have broken them in the first place and still be mentally slightly weaker but find another way to become mentally stronger? That doesn't involve breaking both your wrists.
I would say I wish I didn't break my wrists.
Yeah. I guess you could be grateful for the experience and still wish it had never happened.
Yep. That's the lesson out of that.
No, I think
Confucius say.
I think you should plan to bail off the arm. You'll have a backup.
Yeah, and also having a DD who's just like gonna pick us up at top.
The birds gave up.
No. We also have a sober guy.
Way too soon.
No,
Alright, nuts are going in the pocket.
that's
No chance.
I bet that was such a cool shot on
You want some of this?
your phone, dude.
Oh,
Did you see the bird? He just walked up like right up to your phone.
Oh, cool. This is
Probably
going to
trying
be
see if
fun
he could eat
editing.
it.
This is why water gets in there so easily. Look at this.
Yeah. The shoes are TKO, baby.
I totally forgot about that.
What's wrong with it?
Oh,
Is it
really?
going?
It's ripped.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I almost was going to tell you to bring your waterproof boots, but I figured you were going to do what you felt comfortable with, so.
How long have you had those shoes?
Less than a year, really, since I started using them.
Less than a year and they're already destroyed, huh? I guess you put a lot of miles on them.
Anybody have a time check?
Time is 1:49. You want to head back down?
Whenever you guys are ready.
How long is it going to take us to get down?
Like, to the car?
3 hours?
We got to pack up camp too.
After that?
I don't know, 6.5 miles. That's just from camp.
Oh, gross. It's all brown.
Sweat and dirt.
Well, I stepped in mud too.
Sweat, dirt, water, mud. Sweat, So from camp to the car will be 2.5 hours. I'm guessing. That's moving pretty quick. We'll see.
Moving pretty quick. It is downhill, but it is slow downhill. It is wet.
From here back to camp is a mile, but it's a little slow. It's wet, like seesaw, old wooden planks and shit. So that's why I was saying a half hour.
So 3 hours of hiking plus.
So 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5. That's just hiking. If we
How
left,
long you guys take to break down your shit?
yeah, I was gonna say, and then
Mine's gonna take a while because
then add up
Mine's
breakdown.
gonna take all of 1 minute.
So my guess is we'll be back at the car between 5:30 and 6.
Oh, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. It'll still not be dark yet.
It'll be before dark. That's the main thing.
Walking in an autumn wonderland.
Despite Sean's estimate, we don't make it back to the car until 7 o'clock, well after the sun has already gone down.
Nice hike, baby. High fives.
Oh.
Trek and pull high five too.
To cap off the trip, we enjoyed dinner and drinks at Delaney's Hole in the Wall. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you join me for my next trip video, in which I will be returning to the long trail, but this time I will be bringing Sean with me, and it'll be a 3-night and 4-day trip, which I'm super excited about. Until next time, happy trails.